One of my favorite places at the University of Notre Dame is the Sacred Heart statue that looks out toward the Golden Dome. Christ stands with arms outstretched in the center of the quad, and underneath the statue, the inscription recalls the words from St. Matthew's Gospel, Venite ad me omnes. Come to me, all people. Come to me, you who labor. Come to me, you who are burdened down by life's struggles. Come to me, and I will give you rest. Come, all people. For I am meek and gentle of heart. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, and you will find rest for yourselves. I had the opportunity to experience this passage firsthand in my work this summer at Andre House, serving amongst the homeless population in downtown Phoenix. Andre House serves as a center of hospitality where people can come during the day to do their laundry, to receive a meal, to gather for fellowship, to get some supplies, and simply to escape the heat on a hot summer's day. I was inspired day after day by the people who came in. Tensions would run high at times, but for the most part, people came in and simply just wanted to offer their story. They wanted someone to talk to, someone that would listen to them. And so many times, when they could be speaking of any number of struggles, homelessness, sickness, unemployment, separation from family, they spoke of the ways that hope had permeated their lives, and ways that they had found peace at Andre House, ways that people had shown them love inside Andre House and outside its walls, in the parking lot and in the streets. They could have been weighed down by anything and everything, really. But they found at Andre House a true center of welcome, a place where people knew their names, a place where people gave them the benefit of the doubt, a place where people could finally open up about themselves. It was a place where all people could come. There was no judgment, there were no conditions, there were no harsh burdens that were placed on anyone. The doors were open for all, and everyone was greeted by name and a gentle welcome. And I think for us as ministers in the 21st century, this is our call, to echo these words of Jesus from St. Matthew's Gospel, to let all people come to Jesus and to know his love and his mercy, his gentleness and his forgiveness, without condition, without cost, accepting all for who they are, made in God's image and likeness, accepting them as his children, his sons and daughters. All of us in this day and age are faced with our own brokenness, and we have to be able to look past our brokenness to be able to engage with others. And the only way that we can look past our brokenness is to acknowledge it and to accept it in the loving arms of Jesus, who walks with us and carries so many of our burdens with him. As we go throughout our journey of life, we will be burdened by many things, but we cannot lose hope, for Jesus is the one that walks with us every step of the way. Whether we face sickness, doubts, loneliness, Jesus is there telling us to come to him, all people, for he is the one that welcomes us, accepts us as we are with our burdens and difficulties, and gives us the rest that we need. And as ministers, we offer this rest, this peace, this sense of welcome to every person that we encounter, be they our family, our friends, or strangers that we meet on the street. Our welcome must be for all people. And may we have that same gesture as the statue that stands in South Quad, or rather in God Quad at the University of Notre Dame, our arms outstretched like Christ to welcome all people, that we may say to them with a gentle smile and an expression of love, Come, come to me, and you will find rest for yourselves.